2030, the European Union aims to reduce CO2 emissions in road freight transport by 30% compared to 2005 levels. Truck manufacturers can't meet this challenge solely by improving their engines. Mercedes and some German logistics firms have launched a project called Efficiency Run. It carries out road tests not only of the tractor unit, but of the truck as a whole system. Components already on the market were used to optimize various aspects of current Actros semi-trailer trucks. Wolfgang Bernhardt, head of Daimler's truck division, says the trials concentrated on the tractor units, trailers, and tires. All of the tractors were equipped with predictive powertrain control, tires with low rolling resistance, and trailers with aerodynamic side panels. The efficiency run was accompanied by the independent vehicle testing organization DEKRA. Its specialists not only rode along on the test drives, they also defined the test conditions and supervised the measuring. DEKRA's managing director, Gert Neumann, says the aim was to test the combined effects of 3 measures in actual road traffic and to come up with reproducible results.
Zu überprüfen und dabei zu vergleichbaren Ergebnissen zu kommen.
The motto of the efficiency run was everything as close to the real world as possible. 3 leading shipping companies, DB Schenker Logistics, Elfline, and Große Vene, each provided a semi-truck from their fleet for a week of test runs. Under realistic conditions and direct comparison, the shipping companies' conventional trucks were pitted against Mercedes vehicles optimized for the purpose. To make for a fair comparison, all the trucks were loaded in exactly the same way. Elfline's managing director, Rüdiger Elfline, cites the firm's aim to keep innovating for the future, including reducing fuel consumption. Elfline has achieved fuel savings of almost 20% in recent years. 30% of the total expenses of truck ownership are fuel costs, so a 20% reduction means huge savings. Any measure reducing fuel consumption eventually pays for itself. To achieve reliable test results, the test trucks are refueled under supervision from the same calibrated fuel truck. That ensures the same quality of fuel at the same temperature for each vehicle. Most of the fuel is first pumped into the fuel tank with the last liter from a measuring cylinder. Then a scale measures the vehicle's weight, complete and by individual axle. The Elfline company is taking part in the tests with an extra long truck. Mercedes has also ecologically optimized such a semi with trailer. Extra long trucks are advantageous for transporting large volumes with relatively low weight. In terms of transport capacity, 2 extra long trucks are the equivalent of 3 conventional semi-trucks. That alone is enough to improve CO2 emissions. In this test, the optimizations that Mercedes carried out on its truck reduced emissions by up to 14%. Even the experts were surprised. The DEKRA manager says he didn't expect such dramatic results, maybe 5 or 10%, but nothing in the double digits. This clear result was a very pleasant surprise. Ewald Kaiser, head of Schenker's land transport division, says its test truck consumed 12% less fuel, which also means a reduction in CO2 emissions. The efficiency run has shown that readily available technology can reduce CO2 emissions, but there is still plenty to do. Wolfgang Bernhardt wants to continue working with the shipping companies to improve tires to reduce CO2 emissions, but also so they last longer and cost less. He also has his eye on saving money through joint purchasing. Daimler will also offer trucks with predictive powertrain control. And it wants to make its aerodynamic panels more robust for everyday use without sacrificing efficiency. The Elfline manager is happy about the course being set and praises Daimler for the steps it has taken. He envisions hybridizing the truck, considering how much energy is lost when a 40-ton vehicle rolls down a mountain, using the brakes frequently and hard. That energy needs to be recaptured for use in the next uphill stretch. So there are additional possibilities to improving the efficiency of long-distance truck hauling. Mercedes' approach of regarding semi-trucks as a whole integrated system is promising. Trucks with lower emissions would be better for everyone. Shipping companies would save fuel and money, and the environment would profit too. Why didn't anyone think of this before?